her to go on a date with someone who could be with her and may trust her. So if Amy Rose was my girlfriend, I would treat her well, just take her on a date. Okay, she may be 14, but it doesn't mean she's not allowed to hang out with any man she can see out there, okay? So just chill.
Welcome back, users. A lot has happened recently. My newest video got taken down, but luckily people archived that video. And also I have a Rumble channel, so in case other videos get taken down or my channel mysteriously disappears, my Rumble should be always up. But thank you for re-uploading that video, I really appreciate it. Also, the TheSonicSegaGamer's TikTok got found, so I'm gonna be looking at one video. Maybe I'll look at more videos if they get publicly available. The first user that I'm gonna be looking at made a response video to his top 15 rules video. He also mentioned me, so that is gonna be interesting.
Hello everybody, Trevor here, and I'm here to do a follow-up on my top 15 rules. While I am grateful for the mostly positive reception of that video, and that I'm grateful that most of you guys respected my rules, however, there are some things I could have done better in that video. Before we begin, this video may contain a few touchy subjects like adult jokes and internet gossip. So whatever you do, please do not harass or attack anybody mentioned in this video because I don't want any drama whatsoever.
I can respect that you personally don't want to get into drama, but I personally just thought that the video was kinda weird and unironically really funny. I don't know, it is your channel, you can do whatever you want, but that is just my opinion, so don't bash it.
One of the biggest reasons why I'm making this follow-up is because I forgot to add in a few more rules, one of which was the pinned comments that I've made regarding requests. I'm totally fine with people giving me requests on plenty of things, just as long as they don't order me to do them.
You don't need to respond to every comment. If somebody's spamming you or is annoying you, you can just block them or ignore them.
And keep in mind that I won't promise to fulfill every single request from any of my fans because either A, I may not be interested in that said topic, B, I may have already done a video about it, or C, I don't have a full-on opinion about something. For example,
you don't need to give an explanation about this, dude. It is literally your channel. I like it that people give me some suggestions, but I kinda wanna focus on things first that I think are interesting, before I look at fewer suggestions. It's not that all the suggestions are bad, but some are just not that interesting to me. If it's like a popular locale, I'm probably not gonna be covering them, because I kinda like to look at niche things. I also feel like that they're overcovered, and that I don't have anything new to say and just repeating other people's words.
I didn't get that much into Transformers nor Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in general because they weren't the biggest parts of my childhood. Though I can understand why they are popular to begin with because they are both based on toy lines.
I never really cared about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Transformers, even when I was a kid.
Now let's talk about opinion bashing in general.
I do hope that you understand that was a joke, right? I see opinion bashing as a joke. I don't care if you think that All Angels Go is bad or good. I was just making a joke.
I've gotten a few complaints from people like Raven Skeleton, who is a commentator on YouTube, saying that I'm an opinion basher and can't handle criticism.
But was I wrong? You got mad at somebody saying that All Angels Go was bad, and me calling you an opinion basher was a joke.
Well, just to be clear, I actually do respect other people's opinions on a lot of things, whether it's on Thomas, MLP, Disney, or whatever. Just as long as they don't treat their opinions as fact, and that they're not harmful to society.
How is it harmful to society when you say All Angels Go is good? Jesus Christ.
My point is, I may be a brawny man-child with autism.
All of us are autistic.
It really reminds me of that one weird guy that was ponded on my Trainboy54 video saying that I think that autism is a disease, even though I've never said that. Just putting words in my mouth, having an entire meltdown about it.
But I'm actually a nice person, both on the internet and in real life.
Hopefully you are a good person, but nice people don't need to tell other people that they're nice.
I normally treat people the way I want to be treated in real life, by being kind to others. And that's the golden rule in the Bible. Sorry if I didn't make myself clear earlier in the last video. I guess that's what happens when I do care whether people gossip about me or not. Speaking of which, to those of you who think my voice sounds a little weird and annoying at times, I'm sorry, but as someone with autism, that's just how I emote and speak. I was basically trying to sound expressive in my videos. Do you really expect me to sound like a monotone character like the Pixies from Fairly OddParents?
But your voice does kinda sound whiny.
Oh, and I'm also sorry if I offended anyone with a few jokes and screenshots in the last video, especially this notorious one, which I now regret.
It was kinda cringe though, but not really offensive.
If someone tries to seduce me in any way, shape, or form, like twerking or mooing at me in some way, then my response would be, ew, get your putrid butthole away from my freaking face!
I thought that was kinda funny to be honest. But I'm just wondering, who's offended by this?
Yeah, let's pretend that I didn't say that. And besides, it's not like it actually happened to me.
But it's still funny that you said it.
And that's another rule I forgot to mention. If you have any personal backstories or some sort of unhealthy fantasy or whatever, please keep it to yourself. Otherwise, you're gonna attract trolls.
Just don't share any personal information that you don't want people to know.
Another thing I could have done better was to provide more screenshots and evidence on what happened in the last video, such as my impersonator Iron Jr., as well as other people who have been using me. Unfortunately, those forms of evidence no longer exist. But trust me, I never lie about that kind of stuff. Honest, I can promise you that.
Just block them and ignore them.
Oh, and one more thing I regret doing in the last video was threatening people by blocking or reporting them if they break any of my rules.
If they're doing anything that you don't want, you have the right to block them off your channel, even though I think it's kinda cringe. If you're gonna block everybody from your channel just for saying, all I just go is good.
I'm sorry if I offended anyone with that statement. I was basically trying to get my points across by making those top 15 rules.
If these rules are that important to you, put them in your YouTube channel's description.
And I wanted everyone on the internet to respect and obey them. You see, I only block those who are very rude to me or try to harass me in any way, shape, or form. Hell, I even block those who are dangerous to society. For example, Richard Dean Jordan, aka Scarloy123, was recently arrested for sexually exploiting a minor and for being a peeping Tom. When I first heard about this, I had no idea he was Scarloy123.
That is really shocking to hear. I'm not familiar with this person, but I do hope that he has to watch for the rest of his life in jail.
I never thought he would go down the same dark path as people like Toon Critic Y2K. I mean, this is the guy who made the popular fan-made character Alfred the Lone's B12 engine. I used to think he was a cool dude, but after all these allegations, it makes it so hard for me to even watch his old stuff, even for the sake of nostalgia. And as a result, I unsubscribed from him and blocked him because I don't want to associate with people like him anymore. I don't want any part of them, ever.
I was never a fan of that guy, but it's just really shocking to hear that somebody you thought was cool happens to be a PDF file.
So yeah, that was my follow-up to my top 15 rules video. I hope you've enjoyed what I had to say, and I'm sorry if I offended some of you from the previous video. That was never my intention. Oh, and I'd like to thank certain people who point out my mistakes in the past. It really helps me improve for the most part. And just to remind you all, I may not be a perfect human being, and I do make bad decisions sometimes in my life,
Everybody makes mistakes, nobody is perfect, we get that.
but I'm still a good person and role model overall despite my flaws. I'm a man of my word. This is Trevor Davis, signing off.
Like I said, I don't want anybody to harass you. I just thought that your last video was cringe. I'm already sad and depressed because of people like Raven Skeleton who call me out for my bullcrap. I'm sorry dude that I make you feel depressed and sad. It was not my intention. I was just laughing at your cringy video, dude. You don't need to take it that seriously. The next video is a TikTok clip from TheSonicSegaGamer on how he's gonna treat Amy right.
Okay, so basically, I've been getting a lot of hateful comments my last video I uploaded on TikTok, and people thought that I was being a little bit almost too far because they think Amy Rose is 14 years old.
But isn't Amy Rose like 12 years old?
Well, it's kind of true, but I always wanted to ask just one question. Did you not see one episode where Amy Rose was going on a date with a human being person?
Don't you just mean a person? Why is he saying a human being person, man? I love these userisms.
Do you not see it? Here, let me show you. Okay, so take a look right here. The episode is called A Date to Forget. So yeah, we all know Sonic, he completely ignores Amy Rose.
Yeah, I remember Sonic X. I was obsessed with this show when I was like 8 years old. And when I was older, I watched the show back and realized, wow, this show sucks. How could I ever like this show? I have the same thing with Rocket Power.
But can I just say one thing? Did you forget the episode where Amy Rose goes on a date with a human being person? Remember Sam Speed?
No, but I do remember Chris Thorndike.
I guess I should just face facts. Sonic's always gonna be on the run. I guess the two of us just aren't meant to be.
Here.
Thank you.
This is kinda creepy. Is that an adult going on a date with a minor? Oh hell no.
Now seriously, just because she's 14 does not mean anybody can date with Amy Rose. She may be like a teen girl here, but seriously.
This is before you know he lost his insanity and told Ace Jagger to game end himself VR chat. All these videos on his TikTok make him look even worse. If you really think about it, you know the TheSonicSegaGamer lore, that's kinda impressive.
Look, what I'm trying to say is that even though Amy Rose is a sweet girl and a great character, I just feel kind of bad for her. I just want her to go on a date with someone who could be with her and may trust her. So if Amy Rose was real, pretty much basically, I'm gonna treat her right and give her a good time. Pretty much basically, yeah. My girlfriend, I would treat her well, you know, just take her on a date. Okay, she may be 14.
He knows he's like 14 years old. I think he understands a little bit that it's bad when an adult is dating a minor. But he still says, yeah, I would date her even though she's like 12 years old. But just the way he's talking about Amy Rose is kinda concerning. And you don't want this guy to be near actual kids. But it doesn't mean she's not allowed to hang out with any man she can see out there, okay? So just chill. Guys, it's totally normal to hang out with a 28-year-old when you're like 14 years old. Nothing weird is gonna happen. Trust the TheSonicSegaGamer, he's gonna treat her right. The next person that I'm gonna be looking at is Han Noggin Studios. And he's gonna rant at a user.
Hey Noggin fans, Hunter here from the HA Studios company, and check out my new Powerpuff Girls look made on Powerpuff Yourself. I look pretty adorable, yeah, just like Bubbles. And also, this is another rant on JKCL UTTP THDTC. But to anyone who likes this user, then I will handle your opinion. But if you bash my opinion, I will block you from my channel with no second chance. Anyways, before I start this rant, I'm not trying to insult or be mean to JKCL, UTTP, THDTC, and just making this up to explain my opinion on why he sucks so much. But anyways, enjoy. JKCL, UTTP, THDTC, more like JKCL, AUTTP, ATHDTC. Oh my noggins. This user sucks. This user is a huge spin-off of JKCL, the Some Fan AUTTP, ATHDTC, which was way better. And this user makes a lot of bad videos out of Klasky Super Robosplat or other good users. And do you know what's bad news?
Did he break your channel rules? Is he an opinion basher? Did he call you heartless? What crimes did he commit?
JKCL, UTTP, THDTC is going to make grounded videos out of good users for no reason at all.
Oh no! How dare this user make grounded videos out of good users? You know that is heartless, right? That is so mean.
Thank God he got terminated for good.
I don't think anybody should be banned for making grounded videos. I think those videos are just cringe.
And I hope he'll never come back ever again. Do you know who likes this user? Talking Ben will destroy your wall, UTTP, THDTC. He's sad because JKCL, UTTP, THDTC got terminated, but thank God I never want to see him ever again. And do you know who hates this user? Klasky Super Robosplat. He wants to put all videos made by JKCL, UTTP, THDTC from that his worst video ever. And he hates it when he makes grounded videos out of Splat for no reason at all. Yeah.
To me it's just very funny that they get upset when users are making grounded videos like saying Raven Skeleton, you're grounded. And they believe that they actually get grounded by that. They are just cringy grounded videos. It's not that deep. I'm now gonna go to a video where the TheSonicSegaGamer and Darkness Twilight are roasting Morgana from Persona 5 with a character AI voice. It's gonna be a funny video, trust me.
Hey, what's up guys? One of the worst character ever.
Well, we're gonna use an app. In case you guys don't know what it is, it's actually
AI
called
app.
Character. What it is kind of like
As if she's like twice the size of Darkness Twilight.
It's kind of like an app where you can talk to most of these characters from a different franchise or whatever. So
Yeah, I've
basically,
seen a bunch of people use it before.
they usually actually record the voice lines from the TV show or games, and then they make the AI voice to make it sound like the actual characters. Like here's on like Mario or whatever, or Sonic.
I'm pretty sure it's just sentence mixing. That's how they get these AI voices to work.
It's something like that. I see a bunch of people like Roxanne Wolf and Greg Michaud.
Roxanne Wolf and Greg Michaud, I don't know what this is.
I see a bunch of people doing it nowadays. I see a Hasbro VR doing it.
Of course it has been Hotel. Why not? So these people are the average Has Been Hotel fans, I get it.
Both other YouTubers are doing it before.
In fact, I think it's safe to say that me and you should actually get into some roasting series, like roasting characters that you hate so much. What do you say?
Yeah.
So, basically I have my phone here, and today we're actually going to roast a character that we hate so much.
Morgana from the Persona 5.
Yeah.
Poor Morgana, what has he ever done to you?
Persona 5.
Now, before you guys before you guys say anything, hear us out. We're just only doing these roasting these character AIs just for fun.
I get it that you do it for fun, but why?
Okay,
Just
so
for fun,
so
not witty banter. We don't mean.
So don't take this video too seriously,
Not
okay?
too serious.
It's just for entertaining purposes, all right?
We're not too.
Just like your videos where you were strangling kids in VR chat?
Flashback.
Why you little?
What I know?
Choke on your lies! Time to break your neck.
Ow.
Too seriously, not witty banters. No, not.
Yeah.
Not.
Anyways, I got the I got the thing ready, and we're about to call Morgana. So ready? And if you want to see more of me and Darkswall roast some characters and stuff, let us know in the comment section. But anyways, we're gonna call Morgana. We're gonna roast his sorry ass.
Oh, this cat's gonna be sorry.
He said all the time that I am not a cat. I am not a cat. Well, guess what? You are a cat.
Actually, he's a shadow. But the joke is that everybody calls him a cat. Because he looks like a cat.
Just because you think you're human does not make you a good person, okay? I don't care if you have to guide the Vantities Persona 5. But anyways, let's just call Morgana. Let's not waste any more time.
How is Morgana a bad person though? The reason why he's helping the Phantom Thieves is not selfish.
Alright.
Alright, let's just call her. Let me call him. Okay.
Wait, but he's put forth by a lady.
Okay, voice call. You want to call Morgana? Shout out to Cassandra Lee Morris. She voiced Morgana in that.
I'm sure the voice actor of Morgana is gonna watch this video.
In the Persona series. Alright, let's get to the point. Alright.
Hey, bitch!
Hey Morgana! It's me! TheSonicSegaGamer, and this is Darkswall, you piece of shit!
His pride immediately drops. As soon as he hears you, he crosses his arms and gives you a cocky glare. What did you just call me?
Oh, you didn't hear me? Okay, I'll repeat that. Me and my friend said you're nothing but a stupid piece of shit.
You're a piece of garbage, Morgana. This is why people hate you from the beginning.
Have any of these people actually beaten Persona 5 before? Because I remember that the SonicSegaGamer called Pac-Man World too difficult.
That's the reason why. You are nothing but a hopeless failure. You're always the worthless character ever. You always try to every single time. And the worst part is, you're so goddamn annoying because no one cares about you stupid, silly ass cat. And you always try to...
Like, Morgana isn't even that annoying. He sometimes makes jokes, that's about it. Maybe someone not that funny, but still.
The fact and being in the danger.
And most importantly, you keep irritating everyone when you keep saying you're not a cat. You are a cat, and you're gonna accept who you are.
And you are gonna accept who you are. Or I'm gonna lose my sanity at you, Morgana. I will break your mind and spirit.
So you, Records, and Polymation, you guys, you're not going to break my mind. I'm breaking yours.
Well, it's not who you are, you stupid, dumbass cat.
Go ahead, say something.
Stupid, motherfucking asshole!
Is he just imitating the Dr. Eggman laugh?
Morgana starts to feel extremely enraged as he heard you insult him like that. He couldn't believe that you were being such a jerk to him. His pride was completely shattered and he looked like he felt the worst humiliation of his life. How dare you call me all those things? I am not a stupid dumbass cat.
Yes you are.
I'm not a cat, damn it! I'm an anthropomorphic biped tuxedo cat-like creature.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that, but you're still a stupid cat. You're one of the most annoying characters ever from Persona 5, and you always tell the player, which is Ren from Persona 5 or Joker, tell him to go to sleep. Hello?
Because it's a gameplay mechanic, that's why he says that you need to go to sleep. And it wasn't even that annoying.
He just wants to do whatever he wants for the day night. Stop telling him to run his personal life, okay? You need to stop, because it gets annoying in Persona 5. You are worthless. In fact, even Teddy from Persona 4 was better than you.
I'm gonna be disagreeing with that. Teddy is way more annoying than Morgana. But Koromaru is still the best mascot in Persona though.
You stinking piece of shit!
As a matter of fact, Teddy's been around since Persona 4, since the beginning. Since the freaking PS2 era. Since the freaking portable. And also this game has been getting ported in multiple platforms. And also, I hear a rumor to get a remaster pretty soon and fully modern day consoles. But you, Morgana, are the worthless piece of pile of garbage.
Morgana is the worst user ever because Persona 4 is older? Okay.
You're so useless, you fucking so stupid. You are the worst character. There's not one character you remind me of. Oh, that's right, Velvet.
Velvet? Isn't that a champion from League of Legends?
Because you're worse than Velvet. You and her have something in common, you freaking dumbass cat. You don't care about yourself. You don't only care about everybody by yourself, and this is why they hate you.
Yes, obviously, these characters look so similar to each other.
The fan base hate you every single goddamn time. You know what? You're just worse than Velvet. Much worse.
And you're also worse than Caroline, you know, one of the twin guards from Persona 5 and Belver. Yeah, I don't like her attitude. I don't like your attitude either. All you do is just release your anger and being aggressive, huh?
Morgana is just criticizing the other characters for their mistakes. I know you don't like criticism, SSG, because you don't want to change.
That's what you're gonna do, huh?
Huh? You stupid dumbass cat.
Morgana's fists are clenched so hard that his knuckles turned white. He was angrier than he's ever been in his life in the entire time he has been living. How dare you compare me to that stupid bear thingy in Velvet?
I think he's talking about an Has Been Hotel character. I think he just mispronounced the name.
I'm way better than them in every possible way, and you know it.
Oh, really? And what makes you think you're the most popular character? What makes you think you're the most popular character in the Persona series, huh? Explain yourself, you stinking cat!
I don't think Morgana is the most popular character in Persona, but he is also not the least popular character. I think he's somewhere in the middle.
Morgana growled before looking at you with a cocky look on his face. I'm much more popular than you think! I'm also incredibly smart and more useful than that damn bear or Velvet!
Man, he's trying to get on our nerves, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I got this. Look. Well, let me tell you something, Morgana. Yes, you may be also the character in Persona 5 and Royal.
Does he think that Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal are different games? Persona 5 Royal just has the DLC. They're the same game, but Persona 5 Royal is just a better game. I wouldn't be surprised that these people know about Persona because of the anime, and that they not have actually played the game, just watch videos on YouTube.
But every time I hear your stinking voice, it irritates me, it irritates my friend Darslai, it irritates everybody. And let's be honest here, you're nothing compared to Teddy. Teddy's a better character than you. And you have a crush on Takamaki. You know, the girl that has some problems with Kamoshida and whatever. Yeah, let's face it. All you do, and it's another thing, cats liking a girl?
Brandon the Brony Pony is not gonna be very happy about this. I also think it has to do with Anne's, secret identity, being a panther, and Morgana being a cat. Cat attraction, I guess. That's why Morgana likes Anne. If you have a better explanation, just tell it in the comments below.
That doesn't make any sense, that's disgusting! What is wrong with you, Morgana? Explain yourself, why you have a crush on her, and really, you call her a Kruger.
That is just a joke, Jesus Christ, and also, I can clearly see that you both haven't played Persona 4, because Teddy was way worse than Morgana. He was flirting with everybody.
Really? A Kruger?
Hey! She's a beautiful beautiful girl. What's wrong with having a crush on one of the hottest girls in our school? Is that so bad for me to have? Why are you picking on me for liking a girl?
Newsflash! Furry characters are not supposed to like human characters.
So what is it with Amy Rose dating a human being person earlier in that TikTok clip? Where you said, if Amy Rose is my girlfriend, I'm gonna treat her right.
And besides, furry waifu characters? Furry walkers my ass. That's only for the furry characters. No.
So what about all those furry characters in your top 10 waifu list?
I wouldn't mind marrying her if she was real as well. Now, of course, I wouldn't mind marrying the other characters I mentioned before earlier, so, yeah. But like I said, that's what makes Rusa Bat special. She's freaking hot, she goes on amazing adventures, and basically... Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because you're not going to like Auntie Complicated. I don't care if you have a crush on her. If a lot of fans think of this, you're just a weird person, a weird Kelix. Are you for real? Seriously, who the hell do you think you are? You're saying, ooh, Lady Yarn is beautiful, oh, Lady Yarn is great, this, that. No! I'm tired of seeing you, that same cutscene over and over again for so long, always saying that you have a crush on her. Lady Yarn. Really?
Yeah, we know that he has a crush on Anne. That's nothing new. Why are you getting angry about this? Are you jealous? I think you need to fight with Brandon the Brony Pony for the honor of Anne.
Okay, I admit I have a crush on her, and I'll keep having a crush on her no matter what you say. I don't care if you think it's weird. I think she's the most beautiful girl in our school, so what?
I'm gonna say Angel Dust is way better than you, honestly.
I don't know, Angel Dust. Is that another hell of a boss character? Or Has Been Hotel? Like one of those two.
He has a better good relationship. I know he has some problems with Valentino, and also he loves Husky. What's this movie?
Husky Pusky, what?
I'm gonna tell you something there. Angel Dust is way better than you. I know he's a spider demon with a Boston accent, but I'm gonna tell you something. Angel Dust is way better than you freaking punk ass motherfucking dick.
I don't give a shit about the lore of Has Been Hotel or any of these shows. I think they're cringe and bad. But what has a demon to do with Morgana? I don't even think Morgana's that bad of a character. To me, Morgana's just fine.
Oh, and he's a cat.
Dumbass cat bitch.
Okay, why are you comparing me to that stupid spider demon? And why are you saying he's better than me? That's impossible. I'm way better than him in every possible way.
Says the stupid annoying cat, which is you, goes around giving orders to the Phantom Thieves. Seriously, stop giving them orders! I'm tired of hearing your bullshit voice in the game.
I only told Joker to eat his vegetables and sleep on time so that he can stay healthy. I'm just looking out for him. What's so wrong about that, huh?
Like what are you? What are you? Are you trying to be the parents to Joker? Because Joker has parents. But for your case, you're not the parent.
Isn't Morgana the one that helps them to get to these palaces in the first place? And helps them traverse the metaverse? Yeah, the parents are not there, but he's just trying to help Joker. That he's healthy and that he doesn't go too late to bed.
I'm not trying to be his parent. I'm just telling him to eat his vegetables and get a good amount of sleep so he's healthy. And he won't be exhausted when we're in the metaverse, that's all.
Okay. Eating vegetables is one thing. I get that part.
SSG is obviously eating a very healthy American diet that includes a lot of vegetables, of course. Just look at him. Doesn't he look healthy?
But when you're trying to give orders to those teenager characters in the game, like, it just drives every fan's crazy.
Every fan is gonna lose their insanity because of Morgana. It's not like that it's only you and Darkness Twilight. Maybe Media Ninja as well, when he becomes eventually friends with him again.
We don't like it when you give orders, okay? Imagine a Persona 5 game but without you in it. Things could have been way different without you around.
I don't even believe that either of these people have ever beaten Persona 5. Because Morgana does have a major role in the game. The game would change so much if he wasn't in the game. I'm gonna be skipping a little bit forward, because he's just repeating himself.
Yeah, put a sock on a kid. Cat. You're just nothing.
Why does he always brings up kids? It's not like that he always has beef with children.
I'm not nothing. I'm the support of the Phantom Thieves. I helped Joker in every way possible. I helped him defeat so many palaces and I saved his goddamn life multiple times. So don't say that I'm nothing.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Enlighten us.
And by the way, you know I can actually kick Joker's ass in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? Because he's in that game as a DLC fighter. Yeah, I can kick his ass, but with the characters that I choose, not what the players want.
Remember, users, that this guy wanted to fight an 11-year-old in Smash Bros?
So what's gonna happen tomorrow is that me and him made a bet, and the stipulation is that if he wins, I have to give up this whole character villain arc that I do on VR chat. But you might be in some surprise because you never know what I'm gonna do if I redeem myself or not. So yeah, I don't care if this is a storyline or not, but like I said, he's gonna keep asking for trouble. But if I win, he's going to continue to help those people who have insanity problems and also help people who have depressing issues. So yeah, an 11-year-old kid is challenging me, a 28-year-old adult here, to Smash Bros. Ultimate. My voice may sound like a kid, but to be honest, he doesn't have the guts to try to beat me. So yeah, Ace Jagger, I'm just gonna say this. If you think you have the guts to beat me, then I want you to bring it all, give it everything you got.
Oh, please, you think you can beat Joker in Smash Bros? He'll wipe the floor with you easily.
Wipe the floor easily, like using his final smash against my character of my choice? Good luck with that. Joker doesn't even stand a chance against one of my characters, especially when I play as a Mii brawler most of the time. Because I'm more like a fist fighter and stuff. Like seriously, you're just jealous.
I mean, Joker's persona form in Smash Bros. Is pretty strong. And isn't Mii Boxer one of the bottom tier characters?
Joker is the best fighter in Smash Bros. Don't you dare try to diss him. He's gonna beat you so bad, you'll wish you never tried to play Smash Bros. In the first place.
With all due respect, I like Joker as a character. But when it comes to you saying about the Smash Bros. Series, there are better characters in Smash Bros. Than freaking you, Morgana.
But Morgana isn't even a playable character in Smash Bros. It's Joker.
Heck, you're not even a playable character. You only appear as a supporting character when Joker does one.
You've been a mod.
Or Joker when does the taunting move.
a freaking mod.
And let's be real honest here. There are better characters in Smash Bros. Than you. Let's see. Well, you got Mario and Sonic. That's one thing.
That doesn't even count. So does that mean that Toad is a character? Because Princess Peach has a move where Toad appears in it?
You got there's also Pac-Man. There's also an Earthbound character named Ness. There's also Lucas, because you have the Lucas amiibo. There are better character fighters out there than you. And if there was a mod character value, then that would be a different story. But the thing is,
we are not talking about modded characters, we are talking about the characters that you can play in Smash Bros. And Morgana isn't a playable character.
You're not a great character. You're the worst character in the Persona series, and you always will be. You goddamn piece of shit cat human motherfucker.
Man, he's losing his mind over Morgana for Persona 5 and the AI is just beating him.
You shut your goddamn mouth, you stupid jackass! How dare you say I'll be the worst character in the whole Persona franchise forever! I'm the best character in the game, and you know it! I'm gonna beat you so bad you'll be crying on your stupid little knees, begging me to stop attacking you, you bastard!
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh, my friend is so scared. Oh, we're really scared of you. Not!
Why does Darkness Twilight always look so disinterested in every video that he's in? He really doesn't want to be here.
You should be! You stupid jerk, I'm gonna kick your ass so hard that you won't be able to sit down for a week straight after I'm done beating the crap out of you.
Oh, really? Well, why don't you come to me or Dorflow's house right now, and let's see what you're about. Come on! I got my fist right. I got ready to beat the crap out of you. You stupid, ungrateful cat. We'll be here, and we'll be waiting.
SSG's only bark and no bite. And if he ever was in a physical fight, he would just run away.
You want me to come to you right now? Oh, you got it, you stupid bastard. You're going to regret challenging me to a fight. I'll be there soon, and you better be ready to get me beaten hard.
Yeah, well, there's one thing I gotta say before I end this call, and if there's one thing I want to say, I say, psych! You're the wrong person to mess with, fool! Suck it, bitch! See ya!
Did they just do an unfunny Big Smoke reference from GTA? Let's be honest, Big Smoke is skinnier than the TheSonicSegaGamer though.
You son of a... You stupid bastard! Why the hell did you hang up? They'll kill you, you hear me? I'll kill you. Morgana is filled with anger as he angrily grips his phone.
To be honest, there's one thing I gotta tell you, in the words of Eric Cartman, and yes, I do also a Cartman impression, and I hate to say this to Rant, but, you know, I'm gonna let my character record your voice, or do it for me. Eric Cartman, you got something to say to Morgana?
Yeah, I got something to say. Hey, Morgana, suck my balls, bitch!
Did he just do an Eric Cartman impression? If you're unfamiliar with the TheSonicSegaGamer lore, there was this one time where he gets very upset at somebody calling him Eric Cartman. You gotta see this.
And Foxy Lady, shut the fuck up, okay? Go fuck yourself, fat ass piece of shit. I'm not like Eric Cartman. This isn't South for you ding dogs.
Why, you little, stop mocking me! I was so close to beating you up and teaching you a damn lesson, you stupid jackass!
Yeah, screw you, okay? So suck it, bitch, bye!
You stupid bastard!
I hanged up on him.
Get roasted!
Get roasted, bro! Or is there like that old video, or that video that one guy said, and I think it was supposed to be care me. Psych, that's the wrong number! Oh!
Damn!
It is just really funny to me that he thinks that he is funny. He's pretty much just talking to himself with an AI with his friend Darkness Twilight.
Morgana got roasted. No, really.
He almost got bursting. He's probably crying like a baby.
Imagine if Morgana was actually real and he actually came to your house while I was here and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna put up our dukes and teach that cat who's boss, you know?
Yeah. The word from the heavy, he's crying like a whiny baby. Oh, that's the wrong voice, that's a soldier, but he's a maggot. Best America, bitch!
I generally cannot understand half the things that Darkness Twilight says.
Anyways, I think that's pretty much it for now, so,
He's a whiny baby.
Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna have to stop the video right here, but after recording that video, it was kind of funny when we roasted Morgana's, but I never, the truth is, I was never a big fan of Morgana. He was always been annoying since Persona 5.
Wow, that's the first time that I hear that you don't like Morgana. It's not like it's the 10th time or something that you said that Morgana's a bad character. It's only the first time.
I have a good one after this one. I have a one first.
What?
We should roast Adam.
Adam from Hazbin Hotel?
I haven't seen Hazbin Hotel, maybe Dr. Storm can explain why this character sucks, but I'm not gonna torture myself by watching Hazbin Hotel. Not in a million years.
The leader of the Exorcist Angels.
You know,
I hate this frickin' prick.
yeah, you know, we should do it next time, the next time I'm available, but I'll probably join you in the call for YouTube stuff, you know?
One of the only things that I know from Hazbin Hotel or Hell of a Boss is that the angels are weak to their own weapons. It just sounds very dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, if you guys want to see me and Darksfall roast more character AIs, just let us know down in the comment section below. A quick big shout out to a few people. Shout out to Media Ninja.
I watched the recent stream that Deathwing Dog did on SSG's TikTok, and Media Ninja was in chat, and he said that he was no longer friends with SSG. This is like the 5th time that he said that. And in a couple of weeks, Media Ninja will be friends again with SSG, and the cycle will just repeat. And SSG is not gonna change. He's probably still trying to be friends with kids, but just in secret. And he's still getting into drama on his TikTok.
Dude, thanks for letting me be a part of your video. I appreciate it. And yes, I know people deserve a second chance for once.
You don't deserve a second chance. And if you're gonna make a new YouTube channel, you can bet your ass that I'm gonna be covering that. Or watch it on stream. If it's interesting at least.
Like I said, what the haters didn't realize is that I was doing a character.
This is just like Captain Alex when he's saying hateful things. This is just a character. You're only saying this so that you can dodge accountability for your actions. And is this a character?
I'm just kind of worried that if this happens again, and you guys are not there to help me, I don't know what to do anymore. I'll be left here alone on VR chat, and pretty much I'll go down that path of insanity again. If you guys leave me, right now, if you guys are not going to help me if I lose my insanity again, which I'm not going to, then I'm done with life. I don't want to end my own life.
Hey,
It's like you guys don't want to help me. You guys want me to like kill myself. Is that what you want? If you're not gonna be there to help me anymore? I just want life to get better. I just want life to get fucking better.
It's not that we don't want to help you. You gotta understand, we have our own lives too, and we have our own.
He is game over baiting in front of children. I mean, this is a character, right?
Acting or something, or character role. Because, well, I just wanted to get these mean people out of the way and stuff, so that was just only part of my character, you know? So, it wasn't real. And, when you think about it, I don't care if they say it's a big lie, whatever, I just don't care, you know?
This is only gonna make it worse for yourself, Mr. 30-year-old, that told an 11-year-old to suck a dick. And also telling that same 11-year-old to game over himself in Persona 3. There's a lot more than I wanna say, but I will just keep it at this. And Brian, or SSG, if you're watching this video, you are never gonna change. And you're never gonna take any accountability for your actions.
So, I guess that's pretty much it for today. You wanna add something to the video before you ended it?
Yeah. Before I do here, I'll do a quick roast to Adam and get this out of the way because I don't hate.
Wait, so you want to do 2 character AIs roasts instead of 1?
Yeah, I want to see Adam get roasted because I hate this prick.
Alright.
Boy prick.
Alright, but try not to make it like too long because we don't want to make the video too long, you know?
Alright, I'm gonna roast it.
I think the video is already long enough. The next video will be about Herbie Hobbs. It's a brony that eats raw beef and he spent like $6,000 on a My Little Pony plushie. No, I'm not even kidding. So I hope you look forward to that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, please consider to like, comment or subscribe to my channel for more similar stuff. And I see you users in the next video or stream. Take care users, bye.
You know what? Fuck off! You Banjo-Kazooie 2.0 rip-off piece of shit! I don't trust anybody anymore, okay? It's like me and Ninja once said. Watch them screens, stay random, and trust no one. Well now, I got them to this mess. This is all my fault. Yeah, go ahead, blame it on me. I can't take it anymore. You're making my job on YouTube a lot worse and difficult. So you know what? I don't care. From this moment on, I'll never do any more collab videos anymore, people. I'm done with this crap. And if you're gonna tell me not to hang out with those guys anymore, fine. But I have my own path to make. You're not just gonna sit there and tell me what to do. And Raven Skeleton, don't think for one second I forgot about you, pal. If you don't want me to start one with you, you take down that video right now before I lose my damn mind. Take it down! Or I will lose my sanity, damn it!